I've been seeing a lot of posts where people are asking what to do, or asking if other people have similar experiences. Generally, they're talking about German Shepherds or German Shepherd type dogs, and they show a picture of their yard where it's just like the grass is gone, right? So there's this whole path that the dogs follow, and so they're asking about it from a behavioral standpoint, and how to curb that behavior. Well, first of all, the grass. Well, it's just interesting to me because I see this a lot. I did Torrent had a spot that he had cut out, and look, dogs are going to roam their yard, protect their yard, whatever. But if they're following such a precise line, pacing incessantly, you're getting into the unhealthiness, and he needs a job to do. You need to get some enrichment going and get some kind of activity where he feels like he's doing a job. There is a certain level where their intensity and just what they are, the animal they are, they're going to find a job to do, and they do it so intensely unless you tell them that, but if you're letting your dog go out in the yard and all they're doing is pacing back and forth, I don't see that as a healthy activity for the mind at a certain point. It's kind of like they just continue to just they're looking for something to do. But as far as when they're doing something so much that it's becoming obsessive, it's very easy for a very highly intelligent breed like a German Shepherd to become obsessive about something. Like labs get obsessed with balls a lot. It's because they have such this intense drive to do a job and to do something, and they need to be told what it is and how to do it. They will exhaust that drive and that energy into something. And so maybe you've got the dog that runs back and forth in the yard, or paces, or maybe you've got the dog that just totally blows up at anybody who walks by. The overall thing is, do you really think the dog is happy and healthy and having its best life, living its best life, if it's doing any activity to the point where it's causing harm to something or themselves? Now there's chewing up toys, Olive will rip the stuff out of toys. She loves doing it. I let her do it, but she can do it in this room and she can do it with this toy if that's the situation. When you just let her loose, she would chew everything. So you got to take those German Shepherds that are pacing, and you got to find something to do for them. In my experience with German Shepherds, there's a lot of different levels of that particular breed. There's the more working, high drive kind, and I'm telling you, they don't stop. They got to be doing something all the time. It's like Australian Shepherds or Border Collies, the herding dogs, the ones that are bred to compete, and the high drive ones, working breeds. They are intense, and they need something to do, and they need you to tell them to do it because they need to know what it is that makes you happy. But there are the other end of it where they've been bred down more as pets. So you got to be really careful looking at the personalities of dogs, depending upon what kind of life you have and how much time you want to put into it. Anyway, you're getting a dog like that. You got to think about all the time, every time you're in this thing's presence, this being who will love you to death, and you could never do no harm, will constantly be looking at you to give him something to do.